Close your eyes. Leave the noise of the streets behind, the crying of the weak, the laughter of the oblivious, the endless chatter of people who will never understand the hunger that drives you. In your mind, you are standing at the base of a monumental staircase. It is carved from obsidian black, cold and sharp as a blade. Start to climb with every step. The air grows thinner, rarer with every step. The sounds of the world below begin to muffle. The voices of those who tried to hold you back are now just a distant hum, a meaningless vibration in the valley of the mediocre. Your lungs burn, but you don't stop. The cold isn't your enemy, it is your filter. Only those who can breathe this frozen air deserve to see what's at the top. Look down at your hands. They are steady. You are leaving the warmth of the crowd for the ice of the heights. Step by step, you are rising above the simulation. You are no longer a part of them. You are becoming the observer. Keep climbing. The darkness is welcoming you home. Asterisk the stairs in. Step forward. Your boots don't hit stone anymore. They hit glass, a vast, infinite floor of transparent crystal. It stretches as far as your mind can see. Stop. Look around. The wind has died. The world below is silent. There are no trees here, no birds, no life, only the plateau. In the center of this frozen void, it waits for you, the throne of glass. It isn't a chair of comfort. It is a monument of jagged edges and sharp clarity. It glows with a pale inner light, not the warmth of a fire, but the cold glow of a diamond. Walk toward it. Every step you take is visible from every angle. Up here, there is no privacy. There are no secrets. The glass doesn't just hold you, it exposes you. You wanted the view. You wanted the height. Now you have it. The air is so still you can hear your own heartbeat. It sounds like a drum in an empty cathedral. The throne is calling your name, not with words, but with the promise of the ultimate truth. At the top, you are finally irrevocably alone. Asterisk, sit down. Feel the glass against your spine. It is a cold, biting kiss. It doesn't welcome you. It tests you. The edges of the throne are sharp. They remind you that if you relax, you bleed. If you lose focus, you fall. This is the first lesson of the heights. Comfort is the enemy of sovereignty. Now, feel the weight on your head. It isn't a circle of gold or jewels. It is the invisible pressure of every secret you hold, every trade you've won, every hand you manipulated to get here. It is heavy. It presses down on your neck, forcing your eyes to stay level. You cannot look up for help because there is no one above you. You cannot look down in pity because the distance is too great. This crown is made of the silence you kept when others gossiped. It is made of the hours you spent in the dark while they slept. It is the density of your own ambition crystallized into a single crushing point. Most people would break under this. Their necks would snap. Their spirits would crumble. They want the glory, but they fear the gravity. But you don't move. You breathe in the ice. You let the weight ground you. You realize that the burden isn't here to destroy you. It's here to make you immovable. You are no longer a man who seeks power. You are the power. Asterisk now. Look down. The glass beneath your feet is perfectly clear. It doesn't just hold you above the world. It forces you to witness it. Way down there, in the darkness of the valley, you see them. The multitude. Thousands of tiny, flickering lights, running in frantic circles. They are chasing shadows they call security. They are fighting over crumbs they call wealth. They are weeping over dramas that, from this height, have no sound. See the patterns. The way they collide. The way they follow the same paths day after day, year after year, never looking up, never realizing that their entire reality is just a floor for someone else. Do you feel a spark of pity? Observe it, then let it freeze. Pity is a tether. It is a string that pulls you back down to the mud. From this throne, you don't see individuals. You see liquidity. You see energy. You see the fuel that keeps the machine running. You see the versions. Few that you had to kill to get here. They are down there too, lost in the noise. You aren't being cruel. You are being honest. You have earned the right to see the simulation for what it is. A game of soma and subtraction. The glass is thick enough to protect you, but thin enough to remind you why you climbed out. The view isn't meant to make you sad. It's meant to make you certain. You are the one who watches. They are the ones who are watched. Asterisk now. Tighten your grip on the armrest. Feel the cold glass beneath your palms. It is no longer biting you. It is obeying you. The time for observation is over. The time for command begins. From this height, the decree is simple. You are the architect of your own silence. When you return to the world below, the throne back with you. Every word you speak will have the weight of this crown. Every decision you make will have the clarity of this glass. You will no longer react. You will orchestrate. The simulation is still there, but now you have the source code. You are the predator who learned to breathe in the void. On the count 3, you will open your eyes, but the king does not wake up. The king simply begins his day. 1, feel the weight of your authority. 2, feel the cold, sharp focus in your veins. 3, open your eyes. The game is yours. Play it well.